Hello and welcome back to the channel. I bought a call on the SPY as the market took a nice kind of volume push here in the morning. Waited for it to pull back around the 9 and the 15, and I got in a call. And then we had some news come out on a great website to check out is Forex Factory. So you can see here. And some news came out right at 9:45. That's why you see that big candle, Flash Services PMI. So it's saying that actual is greater than forecast. That's good for the currency, the US currency. So the actual came in lower than forecast, right? So that means it's bad for the currency. And there's a very good inverse relationship between the US dollar and SPY right now. So when the US dollar goes down, the SPY goes up. And when the US dollar goes up, the SPY goes down. So because that news was bad for the currency, US dollar would be going down. Now the SPY is going up. So I'm just going to try to ride that wave as far as I can. I'm up $51 on the call so far today. And we're just going to kind of see what happens. I'm looking for a push beyond this. Obviously this high that happened, you can see right at 9:45, we had this big push, right? And then another push after that happened very quickly. So really I'm just looking for like a really nice push. We look on the 15 minute. And go across, that's nice level, but I'd say try to find, so 402, that's the high from the other day. So we would want to kind of push through that, right? See what happens. And then really what I like to see is high numbers on the ask and then a lot of green. So I personally find when I see higher numbers come through on the ask and then a lot of flashes of green on the tape, green tape means that the price that comes up, see all that green? So that's kind of what you want to see, right? So you have all that green there. Yeah, that's really nice. And see, we push through that area. So we want to stay in this for right now. A lot of the green is showing that the price that's coming up next is higher than the previous price. So essentially just means when it's green, it's going up, when it's red, it's going down, right? So if you get a lot of flashing of green like we just saw, then usually it's a really great sign that there's a lot of volume coming in, there's a lot of people buying, and we can kind of push through those resistance levels. At the very least, bounce off the 15 EMA and continue up. I definitely don't want it to close below the 15 EMA and start to come all the way down here. Obviously, but it's more about continuing in the trade, right? And if I can really get a good move going. Starting to turn around now, kind of broke up here, turned back around. I'm just going to take the profit on the day. It's not a huge profit day, but it's a profit day, so that's great. It's a small account, I'm trying to grow it, and hopefully this kind of taught you a little bit. Basically, you're looking for a nice volume push, chilling, and the 9 and the 15 to cross. You're waiting for a breakdown. Don't get in right up here as you're pushing. You wait for a cool down right along the 9 and the 15 EMA. And then at that point, you're just hoping they don't cross. You want a nice push up, and then as we started to get here, this was a little bit funny because we had some news come out and it was a little volatile. But as the 9 and the 15 start to get broken and the candle closes below the 15 EMA, I just like to get out then, because for this particular account, I'm just trying to day trade it. But hopefully you learned something from this. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll catch you on the next one.